gently, treat her kind. She doesn't even know her own mind. Treat her simply, take it slow, make it easy, and let her know you'll never find another way. Here we sit, two lonely old people, eking our lives away. Bit by bit, two lonely old people, keeping the time of day. Here we sit, out of breath, and nobody asked us to play. Old people's long for the day, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nobody asked us to play. Treat her gently, treat her kind. She doesn't even know her own mind. Hey folks, going to be a guitar lesson for Treat Her Gently, Lonely Old People by Paul McCartney and Wings from the Venus and Mars album. A beautiful piano medley ballad, we'll call it. So this is my guitar arrangement. There's a couple of funky piano chords in the song, so I've simplified things a little bit, so we'll get to that as we move along. So the funky chords, I'll show you how to play them. The others, I'm just going to talk you through it. So we have the guitar in standard tuning. There is no capo on this. We're going to start with a nice A chord. That's an A major, and I'm going to kind of do 4 gentle downstrokes. So, treat her gently, treat her kind. The next chord is what I'm calling a B minor over A. So if you think of a B minor bar chord, if you just open up the A bass note, or another way to think about it, in A minor, just slide it from the 1st fret up to the 3rd fret, and you got the open A. So again, you can start the A, treat her gently, B minor over A, because you still want that bass. Next chord's an E sus4, E suspended 4, to an E, to an A, and then an F sharp minor. I'm going to play that barred on the 2nd fret. So one more time on this. A, B minor over A, E sus4 to E, back to A, to an F sharp minor. Now I'm going to walk down. If you want to add the E bass note, walk it down to a D. Now the next part, D. So it's a D, then a G major 7th. I'm just simplify the G major 7th instead of the 4-finger, Tin Man chord. Make it a little easier. I'm just going to play on the high E string, the 2nd fret, low E string, the 3rd fret, and the 4 middle strings are just open. You just play them open. Sounds very nice. Sounds very similar to the 4-finger G major 7th. So I like that to make it easy. So we're just going to do this 3 times. D, G major 7th, back to D, G major 7th, back to D, G major 7th, and let her know that's a D, F sharp 7th to a B minor. You'll never find another way. So that's you'll never, E sus4 again, to an E, find another way. And all that, what I'm hearing is an A7 sus4. So I'm just sussing the 4, 2nd string. And then I'm resolving that to an A7th. So A sus4 to an A7. There goes my dog walking by. And now that takes us into the second part of the medley. which is the lonely old people part. And that starts with a D chord, a D major. I'm just going to walk down the D major on the bass note. So I'm going to start with a D. So it's here we sit, and then just add the C sharp bass note. Two lonely old people. So again, the whole thing is D, walk it down to C sharp, bass, to B minor, then open up to the A. So again, B minor over A, to a G, back to D. If you want to do the sus4, you can. Again, B, bit by bit, but it's D, back, C sharp, B minor over A, back to G, the time of D. Now the next part, I think it's an augmented chord or some variation. This is one of the funky piano chords. So I'm going to make this very simple. I'm just going to play a 3-finger augmented chord on the 2nd fret on the high E string, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, the 2nd and 3rd string, the G and B string. You could play the D open. I'm not even playing a full augmented chord here. I'm just going to make it very simple. Just play that. This is the here we sit. And then I'm just going to add the high E to it. I'm going to open up the high E. So, we sit. Then an F sharp minor to a B minor. So it goes like this again, one more time. So it's a little funky here. The augmented chord on the 2nd fret, so we just start. Then open up the high E to an F sharp minor to a B minor, then walk down the open A bass to a G. Nobody asked us. Back to D. Now we're going to do the old people part. A, old people's home. Now we got that beautiful George Harrison diminished chord, but Paul loves it too. It's the My Sweet Lord chord. So we've got on the shape, if you don't know it, on the 2nd fret 4 and the 2, on the 3rd fret 3 and the 1. So there you go, that diminished chord. To B minor, yeah, open up the A, bass to the G. Nobody asked us. I'm gonna play the A7 sus4 to play D. So let me do that one more time, just the ending. So the A, it starts old people. So we're gonna start on A. Old people diminished for the B minor. Open it up to G. When I say open it up, open up the A to G. Nobody asked us. A7 sus4 to play D. Just the D. And then it kind of repeats one more time. Treat her gently, treat her kind. She doesn't even know her own mind. Now Paul plays the whole thing through twice, both parts of the medley, and I'm just played it once. But I'm sure you're sick of my cover. So that is Treat Her Gently, Lonely Old People by Paul McCartney and Wings. Let's not forget Wings. Beautiful song on the Venus and Mars album. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay safe. I'll see you soon.